whenever they're deciding to organize or use small spaces is to use a vertical space. And if you use a vertical space on the wall, then you can put a lot more storage up a little bit higher. There are all sorts of products here that can do that. You can see you can take just a regular shelf and hang it high on the wall, and that uses the space up there. And then you can also use these type of things that can be mounted anywhere on the wall for organizational purposes. At the same time, having something that does double duty is a wonderful product. If you come over here, you can see that this is a station for a television, but it also holds the CDs, and it also has room for the remote controls. So that'll do double storage. And at the same time, this could be turned around into a dorm room and be used as a headboard for a bed. So it could be a double storage type of situation. Or you can put the bed right here, and then you have this around. And then later, when the person moves out of the dorm room and moves into their flat, they can go ahead and turn it into a media center. Another thing to do is to make sure that you containerize your items in a dorm room. It's very important that you put like with like. There are all sorts of storage devices that you can use for that. And you see that this will hold the papers vertically, which is a very important thing, so that you don't have piles. And then you can also use this, which you can see is also could be an end table. If you add the feet, it can be an end table, or it could be hung up on the wall like it is right now. So these little guys lift up and pull out, and will keep all of your things tidy and neat. So this could potentially be a complete office supply or school supply area in one little thing. At the same time, it could be a bedside stand. So when you're working in a dorm room, you have a very small, limited space. You want to multi-purpose your furniture and make sure that you have double functions with pretty much everything in the room. Another great idea is to stow away your clutter. In a small room or like a dorm room or a small apartment, it's very important that you're organized, but also that you don't have stuff laying all over the surfaces. These little cubicle boxes are brilliant. You can put different things in here. This actually works really nicely for sweaters, undies, or socks. And at the same time, it can be in the room and kind of look like a piece of furniture. Having bookshelves, of course, is going to be important in a dorm room area. If you have smaller items, you can put them in containers such as this. And you see this unit actually is built in with doors and drawers. If you have the CD collection, you can store them here. And then the CD player can go right here, as well as the television. Other ideas are to use small end tables for storage units. And there's all sorts of baskets and containers that you can get that will go right into the shelf unit and get all your small items organized and put like with like, which is organizing 101 type of principle. Another thing that you really need to do in a small space is you need to multitask your furniture. So you could have a couch that actually turns into the bed. Especially if you're in a run room situation where you need to have your couch in your bedroom, so to speak, or your bed in your living room. Doing this or using a futon. Sometimes you need more than one table, but you really don't have the space to store it afterwards. You can use these stacking cube tables and bring them out, and you can line them all up and have a nice little dinner party on the floor with your friends. You could have 6 to 8 people with just this small little three tables stacked up.
Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. All thumbs are welcome, and hit the join button to continue on your path to getting and staying organized. Don't forget to join.